and then
Yeah, so why the stocks closed? Like,
oh
full of time, like,
weekends the stocks are closed except cryptocurrency, which is
that's
open 24 hours.
before they just all died.
No, all stocks and like money and forex stuff all close for weekends except cryptocurrency. It's all open 24 hours.
Oh, my peas, man.
Yeah, that's that's the only limitation. I mean, cryptocurrency is not that bad, but it's very risky because it's you can't trust it. There's no
Only
measures.
trust gold. I don't trust
Yeah,
anything else.
I trust gold and Tesla because there's like things you can go off by. With cryptocurrency, there's like no
Where's
variables
the
you can
gold?
go off by.
Hopefully it doesn't fuck up. Yeah, I got some V-Bucks for free.
Oh yeah, same. Did you buy some? Because
Yeah, I bought some, and then they
yeah,
reduced the prices.
yeah. How many did you get?
Don't remember by now. I'm now at 470.
Yeah, I got 760 refunded back.
I thought.
Yeah, and I already have V-Bucks from the battle pass, so I have 1,005 600 right now.
Oh,
And I don't know. I don't really. I'm waiting for something good to come in the shop.
we can wait until it's 1 a.m. and see what pops.
Yeah, the Joker pack's gonna be with money, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like the Batman pack. It's
Oh,
literally just
okay.
like that.
All right. Yeah, that one's just gonna be money, so I can't do anything about that.
Can't gift it, bro.
Oh yeah, you can't gift that. You're gonna have to buy that yourself, buddy.
Just give me your money on my fucking
Oh
card.
yeah, that can work too.
Botty.
That can work.
You could just buy me Harley Quinn on there.
I can actually. Do you want it? I have V-Bucks for it.
I don't want the Harley Quinn, man. I want Poison Ivy. That's the
Well,
one I think.
she's not here.
I know. So I'm waiting.
They, okay, so if they release the DC ones today, maybe at 1 o'clock they'll release Marvel ones. Then maybe you can get, like, because they've released all the DC skins they've ever released.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's because of the DC fandom thing that's happening.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I was wondering. I was like, why are all DC skins back?
Bruh.
Well, you never know. They might just like add Marvel in the shop to
That's
like.
Spider-Man.
Never know. Spider-Man just comes out of nowhere. Technically, they do not have rights for Spider-Man because it's owned by Sony. Yeah, not Marvel.
You can only buy it on PlayStation.
Exactly.
It's gifted to me though. That's the thing.
Maybe, but there'll probably be some sort of like things against it, like, oh, you can't give it to
Not
PC.
allowed to gift the PC, but I used to Spider-Man. It's illegal.
It will be exclusive.
If it is Sydney standoff, if you do that.
It will be hella exclusive though.
It would. Actually, no, because Sony owns the movie rights. They don't own Spider-Man as a whole. That's still Disney, so they would do it.
They might have next movie. They might do it,
True, but
but that's that. Yeah, I was gonna say.
even if like what's gonna happen next year.
I can. Yeah,
then
I
we're
can.
out.
I can tell what's gonna happen. Fortnite's gonna shut down because Apple's just gonna buy it
Oh,
and then like trash it.
no.
They
Fortnite will never take that one, man.
I know they will never do it, but they're gonna lose
Sweeney.
they're gonna lose money because they're gonna lose the case 100%, like guaranteed. Actually, this might be a change. They might actually challenge something, and then other apps may like join them. Like it could be a change.
Just a big beef.
Yeah,
to shut
because
them
like
up.
30% is quite a lot.
Yeah.
So like other apps may just join in and be like, yeah, that's too much. We agree with them, and we're not gonna. But then they'll be risking losing apps. But then that will be a cost to Apple because companies can just say, oh, we don't want our app on Apple devices, and then they will lose, like they will be losing sales because they won't have certain apps.
The thing that makes sense is like not Spotify, Amazon gets 100% of the profit. Like Apple doesn't do their 30% of them.
Yeah,
Even though Amazon is a big company that already has a lot of money, so what the fuck?
I don't know. It's weird. I'm not sure how much Google takes, but they probably take less than 30%.
Yeah. But Sony, I think, also does 30% for everything on the Play Store, the shop. So, it might start being like, we're gonna pull Fortnite
Oh,
too far.
Google also takes 30%. Okay.
I think Sony takes 30%, so.
Let's see.
Oh,
Let's have a look.
imagine if it did, you just see Sony just remove the game.
You can get cash back from Sony. What? Okay. How Apple's 30% App Store cut becomes a boom and a headache. Oh yeah,
Uh,
it's like Sony confirms it will stop letting GameStop and other retailers sell PS4 downloads. Okay. This is
downloads.
this is this is definitely gonna go somewhere.
Maybe, maybe not.
No, I definitely think it will. Fortnite, I think they're not gonna like. I doubt that even if they lose the case, they're not gonna go bankrupt. They have a lot of money.
Just
Like,
one thing Fortnite should never stop beef with is Disney.
yeah, then I think they'll be fucked
They will die.
because already they're democratic as kids, and they're gonna beef against kids. Like,
Star Wars. Skins
yeah.
in Star Wars skins in Fortnite. They own Marvel.
Or
Marvel skins.
imagine all the Marvel and like Star Wars skins. If they had beef, they're like, oh, we want them removed. Then they'll have to give back so many V-Bucks.
Yeah. I mean, I would get my V-Bucks, but
Yeah, I don't. What did I? I don't really have much from Marvel.
by the stuff that you gifted me.
Oh
So you
yeah,
would get.
I would get V-Bucks. No, I wouldn't. I might get them back. Actually, no. You have the skin, so they'll probably give you the V-Bucks.
I mean,
Cause
I
I
did
don't.
ask
Cause I
for a
didn't.
refund. Refund, but it never happened. So,
They
I
should.
never used that skin.
They should actually give us like. They should have given us 3 more refunds in the new chapter. Cause fam, I would.
3 extra refunds out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
I
I
just
wish
did
I
like,
had
why?
that. I wish I had that. I would flip and sell uh all of my.
I have skins that I want to sell.
I have skins I bought for no reason, but Lace. I bought Lace just for the back bling because she has the scary teddy bear. I never wear that skin. Like,
Fund. Fucking Scarlet Serpent skin that I have. Like, fucking.
the B-Tech Scarlet.
Yes.
It looks
What a
so
skin.
bad. Like,
But,
it was as if they didn't give rights to Fortnite to make it a real.
yeah, I mean, we've got. I mean, that's like the only skin I would refund actually. Just that one.
I have a few. I don't know. I will have to check my locker. I do have a lot of skins though.
And I do have that blue team leader.
That is a rare skin.
Sexy skin.
You know what's happened now. So people are selling their iPads on eBay for a lot of money, which has Fortnite downloaded on it. So basically, what they've said is you can as if you've had Fortnite on your device already, you can still carry on playing it. But if you don't have it, then it's like you can't download
When
it.
I have iPhone, time to sell it.
Yeah, people selling their like old ass iPhones and like iPads for so much.
Like Huawei on a 10 with Fortnite on it. It can
Like,
barely run, but still.
It's the same as like, remember when rare skins was a thing?
Oh yeah.
Like people selling rare skins.
Renegade right above.
Renegade.
£4,000 for this.
Oh, imagine the recon. People who have the
Oh.
recon, they brought it back. Oh, Renegade is still the rarest skin now, and it always will be because it's not gonna come back. The OG Renegade's not gonna come back because they brought the OG thingy back. Recon Expert.
Yes, recon.
Because the thing with Renegade is it was in the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass was weird in Season 1. Like, you had to level up to unlock it to pay for it. It was like EA. You had to level up.
Yeah.
You had to level up to a certain point so you can unlock stuff in the shop and then pay for it.
Be
Like-
able to pay for it, bro.
Yeah, like, come on. Hold up a second.
Voice chat.
Is that the storm in Fortnite or is that a storm outside? No, it's very
Last
loud.
time I checked, there was lightning. Like I just saw it and then I heard it.
Oh, it's probably outside then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is outside. It's like,
Very well. Yeah, they should add that skill.
they probably will. Oh my god, yesterday, oh my, so I saw lightning yesterday. Oh no, not yesterday, the day before yesterday. And I was waiting for the thunder. And I was counting. And I swear, it was more than flipping 30 seconds. I was like, that's
Yeah.
far. That's far.
How do you even do the calculation? Because it's not like play seconds equals 30
Miles.
miles.
Nah, but I think roughly something according to like seconds tells you how far it is. But I don't think it's miles.
I think
It'd be
it's
like,
like, because it's the speed of sound
but
you're
speed.
waiting for. So you just do how many seconds times the speed of sound. Because it's meters per second, and then you get meters.
After lightning. To see the flash lightning, count the number of seconds until you hear a thunder. Use the stopwatch or count 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Okay. For every 5 seconds, a storm is a mile away. Divide that
What?
number by the seconds you've counted by the number of miles. What? So, for every 5 seconds, a storm is 1 mile away. Divide the number of seconds you have counted by 5 to get the number of miles. So you're telling me 30 divided by 5, that was 6 miles away. Okay.
6 miles.
I mean, that would make sense
How
because
long is
speed.
miles?
Miles is 6. No, I think it's like 500 and. Are we talking kilometers? 1 mile in kilometers.
Kilometers.
I think it's like 1.6 kilometers or something like that.
No, a mile is 1.6 kilometers, but like.
Miles. Meters.
why
Shall we
can't-
do meters? Miles to
There-
meters.
Okay, change up their metric system. Right? I mean, it's use the metric system, not the imperial. The
Yeah.
fucking losers that they are, okay. In
Dude.
Fahrenheit, my ass, bitch.
Like every time when I see like a American YouTuber and then like especially the like tech people and then you see their phone, it's just like 100 and something Fahrenheit and I'm like, hold on a second. But then I realize degrees to Fahrenheit is like there's a big difference.
Exactly. Also, why the hell do we even use like 6 foot or something like that for measurements of a height?
I don't know.
Just be like, I'm 1.85 meters. Oh yeah, let's see. What was I gonna say? I was gonna roast America. Oh yeah, GTA. GTA fucked me up, man.
What happened?
I'm used to having the steering wheel be on the left side.
Yeah,
Oh, we live in England, and that's on the other side.
bruh.
So now I'm just like, wait, if I went to get into a car, I'd literally go to the left side, be like, oh wait.
Okay, wait. There's Fahrenheit, Celsius, and there's Kelvins, right?
Yeah, Kelvin. Nobody talks about Kelvin.
What is Kelvin? I swear I've heard that in physics.
Yeah, but we don't talk about it, okay.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just that one random one. Like, where did you come from?
Like
Foreigner.
Kelvin. That's what they use in Finland.
Oh,
Kelvin.
and then,
It's so much. 1 Celsius equals 274 Kelvin.
what?
I swear I edited that.
Bruh.
I'm literally gonna win next cash cup and then 4.4k in the bank, and everyone's getting a new upgrade to their PC.
Oh, nah, don't give it to the other guys, alright? They don't need it. Trust me, they
Yeah,
really.
no one even has a PC, and I'm only talking about people who play Fortnite.
Oh, thank God. Like, he was about to give like fucking Alex Oh,
Alex,
okay.
Alex has given up on
David.
this game.
Bro,
Alex
you
has
said
given
you
up.
play League.
I know. Even Monish has given up on this game. Like, he used to come on here and there, but now I don't see this guy anywhere.
No, they play League. I'm just like, how can you play one game that long and not get bored?
Like, even I get bored of Fortnite, and sometimes I have to go on Crew 2 or something else. Like, they...
That's what I do it for. You for like 2 months.
Yeah.
Hey.
But they... Oh my god, I don't understand. I cannot deal with a game that much. Surely that means they're good, right? Or are they still just average?
I mean, they're not the best.
But they're slightly above average. Or maybe...
I think so. I don't know. Do I play League to be known?
Like, for me, League just hurts my brain.
Like the first 10 minutes, nothing happens. Then the next 10 minutes, a little bit happened. And then the last 10 minutes, everything happened. Like, what the...
It's 30 minutes a
The first 20
game.
minutes is boring, and then after...
It's 30 minutes a game, Jesus.
Yes. That's why I prefer Fall Guys, man. It's like the most chill game ever. Okay. I literally don't have to try, and I basically will make it to the last ever round.
It's fun. Fall Guys is still fun, but I can feel the tryhards coming as soon as they announce like an esport for it or something. The sweats are about to.
In Fall Guys, the only thing you're allowed to do is grab people, run and jump. That's it.
Nah, don't.
Without a hack game, you know that.
They'll probably add more mechanics to it eventually.
No, they will.
They
You
will.
can hack increase your walking speed and your jump height.
Sick.
They still haven't patched it.
Yeah, of course it's new. Of course they're not gonna patch it. The game is very new.
Like,
Bro,
what the hell?
remember when Fortnite was just for like it just became a hacker show?
They still
Yeah.
hacking it.
I don't think you ever came across it, but oh my god, me and Mitchell were playing this one time. Like we got hackers in our game like 3 times in one day. Like, bro.
I don't think I even care about hackers because for some reason I'm still like better than them.
Like they were
They can be-
trash. They were
No,
actually
just-
trash. Like all they had was the aimbot, so like you couldn't do anything. You couldn't fight them.
I don't believe it.
And wall hacks. Like, what are you supposed to do from wall hacks? Like, they can shoot you through a wall. Like, what are you gonna do? You can't build. You just get shot.
Hold on, what the hell am I watching? Joella addresses Deji beef.
Okay, Deji and Joel are having a boxing match.
Where's this video that we have on
There was a
TV?
nice. Don't worry. This Fortnite podcast is gonna get more views.
A Fortnite podcast. Bruh. See, the one time we're not trying it actually works.
Yeah.
But
I was
then
watching.
the
I was
half an hour
watching.
one, so there you go.
I was watching the Sidemen one of the Sidemen Sundays the other day. It was the mukbang one, and then they said if the mukbang video got 1 million likes, they'll do a Sidemen charity match, and it was like later in the video. So I was like, oh, surely there's no way it has 1 million views. I mean 1 million likes, and then it had like 12 million views and like 1.2 million likes. I was like, bruh. On like an hour long, like more than an hour long mukbang video, and it was near the end. I was just listening to it in the background. I was like, surely people don't watch that like all the way, and people do watch it all the way because they had like 1.2 million likes, and they were like, we'll do another charity match if it gets that many likes. So charity match coming soon.
Simon and Toby said they're gonna get some screwed up haircut if they get like a specific donation during the charity match.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, man. It was like some disgusting haircut I found on like the internet. That's going to be fun.
It's so weird. I have seen 4 out of the 7. I've seen Ethan, and then I saw, and then I've seen KSI, Mini Minter, and Toby, they were like together this one time, but there was too many people trying to get a photo, and I was trying to catch a train, so didn't have time for that.
Right.
I haven't seen Vic or Josh.
I mean, I wonder why Vicstar, the guy that spends all his time playing Warzone, Obi, the guy that spends all his time playing whatever the hell he wants.
Josh, I don't even know what he does.
Just plays games, whatever he wants, he plays.
He's planning the Sidemen $100 and $10,000 holidays. That's what he does.
Literal, right. He's like at the beginning, he's like really good, like a shooter.
Yeah.
That's not gonna continue, man, trust me. Oh yeah, remember High Distortion?
Oh yeah, what happened to him?
I checked his channel, he gets like less than 10k views every video.
What?
Yeah, man.
No way, you're lying. I'm checking it right now. High Distortion, my guy gets less than 10k views. He was the guy. What?
Go on then, if you don't believe me.
High Distortion. 1k view. No way. What? 3k views a day ago. No. What happened? What happened? What the fuck happened? Where did it go wrong?
Oh man, and then he just fucked.
Bro, he used to play with Tifu. What?
Right. That's what actually scares me about starting a YouTube channel, right? Because like at first you might be doing well, and then I don't know, we just fuck it up.
I mean, they happened for a Sidemen for a little bit. Like they were doing, like when we used to watch them before. Like everyone used to watch them then. It was really good. And then for a while, I don't know if it was just us or it's in general people just stopped watching them. But I stopped watching them for like a couple of years, and now I'm back.
I think it's because back then you were like, I'm too cool for this childish shit, and then after a certain point you were like, you know what, they're pretty funny.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I stopped watching it for a couple of years.
Legit first watched them this year.
I mean, they're honestly the best thing. They're probably the best like group in UK. I couldn't name a better group if I tried.
They're probably like second best in the whole world.
I mean, I don't know if I would rate David Dobrik's group over them, but maybe I would actually. They do a lot more dumb stuff.
Yeah, but they're like second place.
Who would you put first?
First.
I mean, for me, there's a lot. So there's Misfits as well. Those guys are cool. Then there's like, if we're talking gaming as well, then there's Vanos Gaming.
Bro, there's like the Colored Heads squad count, you know, PewDiePie, Jackson.
Oh yeah, I mean that is pretty good, but they don't really do stuff anymore. So like they've kind of just ended it.
I mean, we do have Rumi Official.
I mean, okay, let's say we use all of them as their prime, like when they were in their prime, we rank them from there. Yeah.
I don't even know anymore.
And then there's the flipping click house. I like, they're good guys, but like I wouldn't say they're anywhere near the top. Okay, if it was me, I would say it's hard. Okay, let's do top 5 because I can't use top 3. So okay, so in 5th place I'll probably put Vanos Gaming, and then in 4th I'd probably put the Misfits, and then in 2nd in 3rd I'll put the Sidemen, and then the 2nd I'll put the Colored Hair gang, like PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, and Markiplier, and then probably David Dobrik's gang in 1st, because they're like, I'd say they're pretty good. I mean, there's probably other like groups, but I don't watch them, so.
That's not the best group, man. What the hell?
Who?
Number 1 is Cutie Boys.
Oh yes, of course, Cutie Boys. Like that's not even a question.
I forgot that. What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, of course.
Bro.
Don't worry. One day, it will be up there.
least once a week. That is the minimum, alright.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing a podcast right now, so
Okay, if this actually goes up, I'll
I'm gonna put it up. I'm literally after I'm
just
like
edit
done.
it so like the dead space.
Don't even need to. It's easy. I just edit it on flipping. What is it? What's the PlayStation one? I can't even remember anymore. Edit Factory,
Oh, yeah,
something
yeah.
Factory. I don't know what it's called. Just go in there, put the clips in there, chop it up, clip it up, post it, done.
Yes, my God. Oh yeah, have you seen this Doctor Disrespect play with PewDiePie?
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw that they were playing thingy,
Oh god.
Fall Guys.
But I was going to watch it, but like for some reason Doctor Disrespect was struggling to add PewDiePie.
Oh,
I was
sick.
just bored at that point. I was like,
It was
"Bro,
I saw the notification out. The title was like Fall Guys versus Doctor Disrespect or something like that. Because I saw the title come up on my notifications, but then I never clicked on it because I was out.
oh,
Well, talking about out, today was a very, it was decent. I didn't bother vlogging though because it was raining and everything.
that's why I didn't go out. I was like, I'm not bothered to be doing this in the rain."
So first we went to Charlton Park, and then we were like, oh, we'll go on like the swings and shit. Turns out, the park was closed. No, the park was closed. Like the thing was locked up, but that gate was hella small. You could jump that. But
Oh.
then we ran into a problem after we jumped it. Oh, it's wet. Now what? Then we're all like, oh, we're hungry, and then I was like, okay, we should get pizza. So we're looking up like pizza places near us on Uber Eats, and then I was like, hold on a second. There's literally a pizza place, like, but it was Pizza Hut. I was like, it's like down the road. It's like 2 minutes. And then we were like, yeah. But then I was like, no, I don't want a pizza. I'm feeling more like a kebab. So then we get a bus all the way to Blackheath to get a kebab.
What
And
is
then
wrong with you?
they didn't take card, so me and Varun had to go get cash. So we got a kebab, and then we went into Sainsbury's and got a few like drinks.
Okay.
Even though Varun had flipping Jack Daniels and vodka on him. So yeah, you know, that was there. And then we ended up going to Greenwich Park again. Because, you know, surprisingly it wasn't that empty. There was actually people sitting down and like just walking around, even in the rain. We found some massive tree, like a huge tree. We just sat under it. And it was protected us from the rain. And then that was it. Then we went home.
Wow.
Oh no, we got McFlurries as well, and Stan had to wait like 20 minutes for his McFlurry.
Imagine waiting for your food.
So no, that's not what happened. So I ordered McFlurries for everyone. We got the McFlurries in like 2 or 3 minutes, and Stan, he ordered a hot drink for himself. So we were like, okay, we'll wait outside. We are waiting outside for 20 minutes for this guy to get his coffee, and I was like, bro, what are you on?
What the hell?
Like, I was ready to go get another McFlurry. That's how long we were waiting there for. And then we went. Then we went in the tunnel. We crossed the tunnel because it was only like 6 o'clock. The time was going slow, so we went into the tunnel. We walked through the tunnel, and then the one that goes under the water. We beat. No, wait, I don't think you were there. The one, remember the picture of me, Harvey, Damien, Alex, yeah, that tunnel. So we went there, and we were just walking, and then Alfie said, oh, do you want to race? I was like, okay. So now we're racing, like halfway through the tunnel, and Alfie's like, where to? I was like, I don't know. And then he just stops and he gives up. So I don't know what happened with that. He just gave up. And then we got to the other side, find some benches, and then we were sitting there, just having a chat. The conversations we went from talking about like taking photos with each other's camera, see who has better qualities, to talking about body counts. I don't know how that transition happened, but it happened. And then everyone was talking about their experiences. Apparently Stan is not a virgin, and he has been laid. That's what I found out today. But the other two are virgins. So that's they fit in perfectly with us.
How did Stan lose his virginity, man? It's Stan.
Apparently he went to some cadets camp, and there was some girl there. They did it at camp, apparently.
My God.
Yeah.
Hey man, just do a KSI and pay a prostitute, man.
Oh, we can't do that legally yet. You're gonna have to wait, and you're gonna have to wait a couple of months for that before I can even get that.
For me, it's more like half a year.
I've got, for you, it's more like almost a year, bro. Where is it? We're in August, September. No, wait, hold on. October. What? No, hold on. August, September. Is it October after September, or am I tripping? Do I have to? Okay, January, February, March,
October,
May,
November,
June, July, August, September. Oh, September, October, November, December. Okay, yeah, I've only got like a couple of months till my birthday, so then it's gonna be good. I want to get a car. I want to get a car before I get to school.
Are you even gonna buy a car? You're gonna have the money for that.
Don't worry, bro. I'm gonna. The trading is gonna get me there. So currently, there's about I think there's about almost 1k on the account. I started with like 400, and I did on Monday or the other day. I don't know when. I made like 200. So you know, there was that.
Mad.
I just need to focus on it a little bit more.
Bruh. Well, today I was just like, why are the stocks closed?
Yeah, like weekends you can take a break because I don't trust cryptocurrency. Honestly, I don't trust it.
1,000.
I don't know if I'm gonna get. I really want to get a Tesla, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
There's a car for £700.
Okay, this is what I was thinking. So you know how you get those project cars, like you get like some old cars, like vintage cars, for like you get them for like less than £1,000, and then you like modify it yourself. That's what I was thinking.
That's what I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like an old BMW, like a vintage, and just like modify it.
Oh, 1.2 dynamic 5DR for 1k. It's right there.
Or there's a Volkswagen, like an old Volkswagen or something. Like those are perfect. And then I could just like wait. Let me look them up.
I want a McLaren. Pretty cheap.
Don't worry, McLaren and Ferrari. I'm working towards that. Don't worry, it's gonna get there soon.
Wanna know why?
Why?
Bugatti kind of sounds like, I mean, it ends the same as the Lamborghini, alright?
Yeah.
I can make Boo Bugatti as a song when I hear it.
Bruh.
Okay, that's an easy 100 million views.
Did you know Bugatti and Lamborghini are owned by Volkswagen?
Wait, what? Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Tesla, it owns Volkswagen.
Volkswagen is... Hold on, I was thinking these cars are cheap. This is like flipping 4k.
Bruh.
Well, I might just have to find something local and just hit them up, be like, yo, how much you trying to sell this car for? Because I've seen a few out and about, like, even if it's not working, I'll be like, come on, I'll give you like 300 for it.
Bruh.
Like a car for 300, but then like of course I have to like add stuff to it, but I'm down. I would love to build up a car. Only problem is don't really know how to like do all the parts, so it's probably gonna get extra help, which is gonna cost extra money unless I can learn some of the parts, like how you do them.
Connect the CPU.
It's not as easy as building a PC.
I never got my PC, I just could have asked.
Oh. But do you know, can you like remove stuff yourself, and if you wanted to upgrade, or are you gonna have to go to someone?
I know it. I'm not Alex.
Oh, I remember. Did Akit, was it Akit who built up? Yeah.
I built it.
I was like, Alex.
I still remember when a kid slagged me off that one time, right?
Why? What happened?
He uploaded a YouTube video of him playing Fortnite. It was like, I can't believe Gable just left us for PC. It's not fair.
Oh,
Just like, what the fuck off, bro.
honestly, PC is the move, but I just currently do not have the space for that. So I'm just gonna buy PlayStation 5, but definitely next or whenever I move out.
Pick up PC.
Whenever I move out, definitely gonna get PC. It's definitely the move.
Okay, let's see. Cheap apartments for us. Let's do like a Harry and Lux.
Yeah.
They live together. Well, they used to until like this year, but you know.
I'm down to move out next year, honestly, or
Apartments.
after year 13.
Actually, no, I've said London. That's gonna end bad. We have a £500 apartment, 1 room.
For how
What the
one
hell is that
room.
price? 1.5k per month.
Bruh. Yeah, apartments are pretty expensive. We need at least like I'd say if we get like a 3-bedroom apartment, we can share it with 3 people, and then the rent will probably be like, let's say if it's even 1.5k, it'd be like 500 a month. But that,
In the same bed, though. It's gonna buy money.
I said 3 bedrooms, like 3 if it,
600.
or we can just share 1 room and then put the other ones for rent, and then we all pay like a share of 500, and then those people pay 500.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Sleep in this.
I mean, there's the living room, there's the lounge. She can sleep in the lounge.
We're gonna sleep in bed, alright?
Yeah. That's why we're gonna get a 3-bedroom at least, because I think Mitchell needs to move out. Like, his house is too compact.
You don't say. He has like, it's like a rabbit, you know, his family. It's just too many fucking offspring. It's just fucking coming out their parents.
That I'm not like their whole family is very diverse. Even though there's the same, like, if you look at his brothers and then look at him, I haven't seen his older brothers, but I'm comparing from the younger brothers. They look quite different. Actually, no, Harvey and no, is it Harvey or Connor? I always mix them up. I think Connor and okay, I'm being it out. I think okay, I'm confused. I'm confusion now. I think Harvey. Yeah, I think it's Harvey. I think Harvey and Mitchell looks quite similar, but Connor does not look like them.
Bruh.
I don't know. At least they have one similarity. They're all skinny.
Hey man, it's because of that metabolism. Just like me, okay.
Metabolic, bro. If I eat flipping unhealthy for like 2 days straight, my body's like, bro, let's put on like 4 kilograms, because you know that's fun. And then I try to take it off, by working out. They're like, this is gonna take you 4 months.
I ate an entire pizza, alright, and nothing happens. I'm like, is there a quarter nugget?
Like, no cap, when I was working at Papa John's, I definitely put on weight, because I was eating pizza like on a regular, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever. Like, it was just pizza.
I love pizza, man.
Even though I wasn't allowed to have it for free, whenever the boss went home, I'll just make myself a pizza, eat it, throw the thing in the bin. I'm like, it wasn't me.
Oh,
I didn't eat anything.
bit mad.
I even gave out free pizza to people. I told you, I was like, call me or just come to the shop, I'll give you free food. No one came. Well, Dino came one time, but I had to charge him because the boss was there, but I didn't charge him too much. I gave him 69% discount.
69, bro. What if he came with no money?
Then I would have given it to him for free.
Oh,
I would have just put it into the system. So the thing is, right, so you put it into the system, and then like, unless they're paying by card, the thing won't go through. Unless they're paying by cash, you just press how much cash they've given you. Let's say you say they're giving you £10, and then the total comes to £8 something. It will just open up the cash drawer, and you have to give them change back if they've given you that much. But even if they haven't given you any money, just press cash, and that's it. The cash drawer will open and the order will go through with no money. So no, that's how it works, because You could. I think you can do it with the card as well.
Bruh.
Because the card machine is separate to the actual system. Only the cash one's connected. Because you know.
Wow.
Like
Well,
bro. Sometimes I didn't even like. Sometimes I didn't even like. Sometimes I just gave discounts to people like who were ordering. Like they'll sound shocked. So I'll be like, they're like, how much for a small pizza? I'll be like, oh, it's £6. They're like, £6? I was like, yeah, it's £5.99. It says it right there. They're like, it's too expensive. I was like, I'll give it to you for 4. They're like, okay. Like I never even like. And then there was this one lady. The only thing she ever ordered was a garlic pizza stick, which is basically a small dough with like garlic paste on it, and then you run it through the oven. And that shit, I kid you, that shit cost £6. Like there's no toppings on that. It's just dough with some garlic sauce on it, and she loved that. And then like I know she was regular, so I was like, just from now on, if I'm here, just give me like £3, because that's too expensive. Bro, I bet that people miss me. The regulars miss me when I've left. Even sometimes when people called online. So we're not supposed to serve people whose postcodes aren't like on the system. So you put in a postcode, and if it says no, not recognizable, you're not supposed to serve them. But I used to just be like, yeah, sure, and I used to give them discounts even though they're further away, and then they used to tip. So you know.
bruh.
But then the thing was, they had to pay by card during quarantine. So many people were like, can we tip? I was like, oh, we won't get it because the company will get it because the money is like on the card. And then yeah, it was actually fun working there, bro. Those people probably miss me, those regulars, because like I gave them mad. Elliot wasn't so nice. Like straight up, straight up. Someone would want one pizza, right, for delivery, and it's $20.99, and Elliot would tell them the price to their face, $20.99. Like he wouldn't even give them any deals. Like you can get like so you can get a large pizza and 2 sides for $19.99, right? Or you can just get one large pizza for $20.99, which that makes no sense, right? So Elliot wouldn't even tell them the deals. He'll just tell them the straight price of one pizza, whatever they ask for. And then I'll be like, what do they want? He's like, oh, this guy wants a large pizza, and I said it's $20.99, and he's saying it's too expensive. He wants a discount. And then I would have to talk to that guy and be like, oh, there's like a meal you can choose, and it's much cheaper. And then they'll be like, no, I just want a pizza. And then I'll just end up giving it for like £14-15.
Like, oh, I don't know any of the meal deals, so just fucking take this for half price. Let's go away.
The amount of times I've given just like straight like discount without even thinking. So the one time these American guys came in, so I think they were staying for holiday. So they were staying near the travel lodge, you know, near Woolwich. I don't know if you know. So they were staying in there. They were like, oh, you guys are still open. It was quite late. It was like 10:30. They're like, are you still open? I was like, yeah, we're still open. We close at 12. And then he was like, they were like, oh, we'll be coming down. And then they came down. So they bought like 5 water bottles, like 2 Cokes, a cookie, a brownie, jalapeno bites, like 2 large pizzas, and like chicken poppers, and like all the potato stuff and everything. And if like, so on the system it said £53 something. And I just straight like offered them. I was like, okay, just give me 30. I just straight said, just give me 30. They were like, all right, that's fine.
I mean, Papa John's not like catch on.
I mean, they did at one time. They were like, he was like, oh, our sales have been, no, not that, but they were like, oh, some of this stuff is like been given up for very cheap. And I would just say, yeah, the order came online, so I don't know. They probably got a promo code. Plus, I was not on the thing yet, like most of the time. It was Elliot, so Elliot was like getting asked like, why is this so cheap? And the boss knows Elliot doesn't give discounts, so he was probably just thinking, oh yeah, it's probably, you know, just online, because he knows Elliot doesn't give a fuck. Like, if whatever the price is, Elliot would say that. Like there's no sympathy.
Wait, what if you make them pay more? It's like mega business.
I mean, there was one thing we used to do, like in the daytime, as there won't be that many orders. So if someone comes into the shop and they want to pay cash, you don't put it into the system. You just take the cash, and then they never know if an order came through or not.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can just pocket that.
Just do like what Fortnite does. You know how like since the beginning of the bar pass it's always been discounted to 9.50,
Yeah.
even though it's never been full price. Yeah, just do that. Be like, oh, this is £50, even though it's £20, and then be like, oh, okay, I can discount it to £40. And just they're like, yeah. And they pay £10 more.
I might open my own franchise of like, I don't know what, because there's literally everything in this area.
Be like, I can teach you how to do 90s.
I was thinking of opening a business of like a barbecue place,
Barbecue place.
because there isn't one in our area, so I think it would be pretty good.
Bro, this kind of be hard to like start a business. I have like no idea where they get the resources from. Like,
And the money, bro, I was doing like simple basic like funding you need, okay? You need to show the bank, or the, like, if you want to get a loan, you need to show the bank that you can sustain 100k worth of income like per year, and plus you can have extra money, like 3 months of wages for all your employees. 3 months. Like, where, how am I supposed to get that without the loan? Like, what? Where do I even get the money from in the first place? Like, do you want me to rob a bank?
so you just start by yourself.
Yeah, that's why you start as a small like shop.
Start as Elon Musk, you make PayPal, and you sell it, and then you have money for Tesla.
And then you spend that money on Tesla and StockX, and you go broke, and then people tell you you're bad because you wasted all your money and that wasn't a good decision, and then a few years later you prove them wrong by becoming the 13th most richest man. He honestly doesn't care. He couldn't give one shit about the money he has. He's like the real life Joker. He couldn't give a he couldn't give a fuck. Like, I was watching one of his interviews. He was like, if I wanted to make easy money, I'd start an online business because it's so easy to trick people to buy a product, which is made for like a tenth of the price that it's been sold for. But he was like, no, that's not what my goals are. I'm trying to help people. So he's trying to expand.
That chip that he wants people to have, yeah.
Yeah.
Thing is, I would actually like have one, but it's just one small problem.
What?
You know how when you have an old phone, you just buy a new one, yeah? How the hell do you replace that chip in your head? It's obsolete.
He'll figure it out.
Just rip it out from your head. Chunks of your brain just spill out like a fucking...
No, my first concern was, how is that going in your head? Like, how are they going to put that in your head? Like, are they going to cut like parts of like the
yeah, that's
brain?
what I'm saying. They're going to surgically put it in your head here, but if you want to have a new one, you're going to have to do that again. Just,
yeah.
there's only one way to fix it, right? How about we just put our brains into like a robot body and then you can easily change shit.
Or
without surgery.
okay, this is gonna sound dumb. What if that chip, it just gets updates? I don't know. I don't know if the brain can take. Surely the brain can take that. It has a lot of potential. The brain can upgrade or take the updates and stuff. Like, they update whilst you're sleeping.
New sleep update adds more dreams.
Oh, there's so much potential.
New skins in your brain that...
Oh.
Imagine playing Fortnite in your head, bro.
No,
just, like,
I want no. I've been thinking recently. So you know how like okay, this is gonna sound dumb. So potentially we could like soon we won't be able to tell the difference between reality and like a game or game, because if you look at it from like 10-20 years ago, the games that we used to play, like Tetris and like the whatever the other games were, Pac-Man, and the space.
Yeah, they were basic, and then now games almost look photorealistic, so in the next 20 years they'll basically be realistic.
Yeah, which means you could potentially not know if you did that for real.
Ready Player One.
Ready Player One, oh, that movie was sick. I watched it like 10 times.
I mean, I thought it was a bit weird.
It was good.
characters weren't acting like they were supposed to. Mainly the Iron Giant, because like in the movie, the original Iron Giant,
Mhm.
the actual robot was like just didn't want to fight at all.
Yeah.
But in Ready Player One, he just had the blast and like going on with it.
I mean, I think they should make it another sequel to that. It could
Ready
definitely
Player
work.
Two.
Yeah. There's also that other movie. I think it's called Ender's Game.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah, that is pretty good. Oh, they confused. No, they tricked him into thinking that it was a simulation he was going to practice, but they actually ended up just destroying that whole colony of people.
Well, that's a bit fucked up. But imagine that, like, when it gets to the future, and most of the games are like VR, and it's like literally Ready Player One.
Yeah,
And when you make your avatar, you can literally make them into anyone.
yeah.
And then you would actually feel like them. That'd
Oh,
be weird. Like, you could literally be just Harley Quinn.
yeah. And there was also this other thing I was reading about. It's like, I think I told you the other day on the news, like some heart, bionic heart. I don't know what I was reading.
Yeah.
That thing. I couldn't find any information on it, but I don't know. There was something to do with a bionic heart. It can be Iron Man. It can be Iron Man in real life.
But you know what pisses me off though? Like in Overwatch, yeah?
Mhm.
Like Overwatch takes place in the future where like prosthetics and, you know, robotics
Yeah.
is like very advanced.
Yeah.
Person in a wheelchair in that game. Just get legs.
Like prosthetic legs.
Like it's not like they're poor as well. They work at like some Chinese space company though, under a CEO. Why the hell do they have a wheelchair? Like the only
Just-
reason they do is because people now have wheelchairs and they wanna like, you know, relate to them.
Yes.
But it's
That's the
just like-
problem. I think the people, as long as they're limiting to relating to people now, that I don't think we can get anywhere. Because look, okay, this is what I think. Yeah. So, if there's like a you know species in this universe, in our universe, or anywhere near this planet, which is more advanced than us, surely, like if they're super advanced, like years ahead of us. Because look, we have only been around for around.
20,000 years.
Or yeah, give or take, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So and the Earth is like billions, not the Earth, but like the Sun is billions of years old. So like things must have been created in that much time, and surely, like species would have come a long way. Like other colonies of people from like other universes and like planets would have come a long way by now because they had a lot more time than us. Surely they would want to like if they were that advanced, surely you could tell like there'll be a way they can like just like show or like claim like something like a galaxy or something. Like they have their whole like name just written in the sky or something, and you can see if they were that advanced.
They'll have names of countries written on the land, okay?
Like something like that.
It'll be more like Star Wars where you have like the spaceship.
Also, yeah. Also, look, if we have like you know cars and stuff and planes, like we can see that. Surely, if they're that advanced, they'll have stuff like Star Wars and like other stuff like massive spaceships and stuff like that with a lot more energy, which make a lot more noise and everything.
Yeah.
How comes we
there's no
never
place
see
in
that?
space.
Yeah, but you'd still see them with that large size. Surely they're bigger.
But you realize though, like there was this image from like the Hubble telescope here.
Yeah.
Image of Earth, like not
Yeah.
that far away from it, and you can barely see it. Okay.
Oh.
Now think about that. You're an alien, and you see some random, like you see lots of like stars. Do you think you're gonna see another dot and be like, "I'm gonna go for it"? No, yeah, like you wouldn't pay attention. You just carry on going.
Right, hold on, let me get water. I'll carry on with this. Okay. Now we
Okay,
talk
so
about my favorite subject. Okay, yeah, finish your thing.
Right. So basically, you know how like dinosaurs like ruled the Earth for like